Start loud.
Yes.
Government of India has been pushing very many policies which are going to ruin the life and livelihood of farmers and agricultural workers. One policy is the new act G Ramji, VBG Ramji. Manrega was a act which was demand based. That means demand went from the rural area for development works. The new act is going to be supply based. Central government will allocate works. The works they are going to allocate, they include the works which corporates want in the villages like Jal Jeevan Mission, cold storages, warehouses, self-help group offices, compost pits. Those are the works which are going to come in new. The government says 125 days assurance of work, but it also says state government will assure, not central government. The funding character has changed from 90% central fund to 60% central fund. So state government has to pay for 40% central fund now. There is the, there is changes in the whole structure where now the village will not decide its development, central government will decide, and the burden of implementation is on the state government. So that is going to become a bigger problem than earlier where only 45 days work was guaranteed. We demand that Manrega should be re-implemented, VBG Ramji should be withdrawn, and the work days and pay should be hiked. G Ramji says that payment in G Ramji will be same as Manrega, and that payment is less than half the market rate. So it is not possible to survive. The government has pushed the new electricity bill. It is going to place it in the parliament. That is for privatization of the entire electricity structure. This electricity structure was for removing darkness, for development of people, because electric gadgetry is the basic need for all development today. Land of farmers was taken away for the powerhouses. The transmission is on through the land of farmers through the transmission towers. The tribals have been displaced to implement to get coal for the powerhouses. So the development is been done through the public funds. Now they say that it should be for profit of the companies. So they have finished the cross subsidy. They say now they will charge higher rates, and for ensuring payment they are saying they will install prepaid smart meters. We in the country, including the Sanयुkt Kisan Morcha, as well as our organization, we are strongly opposed to this. Smart meter installation is being opposed by the farmers and peasants all over the country, and a big movement will be raised because electricity is a basic need. For profit of companies, big companies, you cannot push people into darkness. This is our clear stand. The government has also pushed a new seed bill 2025. That seed bill changes the earlier position where import of seeds was to be regulated by the government. This says there will be free import of seeds. The imported seed will not be tested in Indian soil. It will be allowed as per the report given by the company which is importing. The earlier rules in 1983 said that there can be no black marketing of seeds. That rule has been done away with. So we are going to be subjected to seeds which are going to be decided by multinational companies. That means cropping pattern will change. We will be made to grow vegetables, fruits and other items which big companies and MNCs are going to use for supply of foods to the temperate climate European countries. Our needs are going to be undone. The need is to develop seeds which are required by our farmers for our food security. So this seed bill is another threat to our seed sovereignty, food sovereignty, and it is going to be opposed by the farmers all over the country because India needs agriculture not only for food, but it is also a livelihood means for half our population. During Corona crisis, The so-called city development and industrialization did not save anybody. Everybody had to rush back in order to survive. They had to rush back to the villages. So rural economy has to be saved. This is our conclusion, and these bills have to be opposed.
Ravinder Singh.